or even a sack here is pretty tough, because if you have to kick this with any amount of time.
Across the middle, knockdown.
That's a huge play by Holmes. CeeDee Lamb runs a good route, but he stays very tight on him. Now you're in that uncomfortable territory if you're a Cowboy fan, because it's almost like you got to be aggressive to get a first down, but you could also just run it twice and go to overtime.
Andy Dalton, 9 years up in Cincinnati, led them to the postseason 5 consecutive years to start his career. Here he goes on 2nd and 10. He's got Cooper who breaks the tackle. He would have been about 4 yards short of a first. It would have been 3rd down, but he's able to slip through it and pick up 15 and a first and a timeout called by Dallas.
What a play. I mean, Cooper and Andy Dalton scans the field, and it's a great throw, leaving him just in front to allow him to get that first. That's a huge play, because, I mean, just picture an incompletion there. You throw an incompletion there, now you're on 3rd down, and they have a timeout. So now you got to be aggressive and try and get a first down, because you're just going to punt to them at the 50 or 45. They get it back with 35, 30 seconds, just a field goal to win.
Zerline's watched his counterpart kick 3 field goals from 50 and beyond today. Zerline in warm-ups today was knocking down a couple from 60 that we saw. They're just 27 right now with 40 seconds to go. Coming after and able to roll out the stand and throw on the run with a feet down right in front of the Giant bench. They're conferring and they give him the catch. Wow. Gallup.
Did he catch it? Is he in? Oh, that looked like yes and no, Jim. I think he was.
I think he was dragging the feet enough.
I think so too.
Great effort by Gallup and by Dalton.
You could see the little bit of stuff come in, but of course they're going to look at this with the game on the line.
Yep.
The previous play is under review.
We have to. I mean, it went for 19 yards.
It's the right foot, I think. I think it's the right one you got to see.
Did it come up?
Let's see if we can. The other angle, it was the right foot. I thought for sure the left is in. It's that right foot.
The right foot's the question.
I think it's in.
And now I'm not so certain. Let's bring in Gene Steratore. What do you see?
I would think that we'll stay with the ruling of catch on the play, Jim. I think the right foot is still down enough as possession begins, and the left foot does make contact as well. And remember, the ruling on the field is a catch, so it has to be very clear and obvious to overturn.
Hey, watch again the right foot. Tell me when it's a catch.
Right there. Yeah, that's a catch now. If there's one more speck of...
Yeah.
That was good. I think he's right there. Wow. That's a pretty cool view. It's like he's ice skating. Good job by Andy Dalton extending the play, getting on the sideline. Now right here, Jim, moving it forward. 46-yard line. How long
field goal. That right foot, was it in?
It looked in. I would take it down.
They probably got to look at this one again, too. I mean, what a catch by Gallup.
It's unbelievable. This guy runs more go routes than anybody. A go route just runs straight, run far. We told you earlier, Gallup.
The previous play is under further review.
Oh, that's so close, but I think you're right, Jim.
Yep.
What a throw. What a catch. Gallup underrated on this roster of incredible wide receivers.
The chain. It looked pretty convincing.
What a great play by Gallup,
yeah.
Jim. Yeah, it really did. And you know what? The defender's in great position as well. It's a great football play. And we can see that the right foot is there when possession was made. Left foot firmly down. Just a great football play.
I don't see how you overturn that unless this ball were to...
At full possession.
I mean, he just runs fast down the field and does an incredible job contorting his body and keeping his feet in.
Make two tremendous plays, catches back-to-back by Michael Gallup.
It's amazing. The nondescript play to Amari Cooper on second down coming out of your own end zone gave you the opportunity to get in this position right here. It's why every little play, just doing the correct thing, gives you an opportunity to win. What a catch.
Just 3 seconds remaining. The score is 34-34. It's going to be, in all likelihood, a 34-yard field goal attempt.
You got to give Andy Dalton credit coming in. Not easy. Don't get all the reps. Come in, take your team down. But that's why you get a veteran. You talked about it earlier. He's been around. He's played a long time. Took his team to 6 times.
Yep.
They went to the playoffs.
Thrown for 111 yards in a little more than a quarter of action.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It was a catch and a first down. Dallas has taken its second team timeout.
What a devastating... I mean, the Giants played an outstanding football game. And really, the Cowboys did a lot of great things. And they're going to come out with the win. I think both teams deserve to win. Is that how it's going to end up, Jim?
Well, it's for first place here for the Cowboys at 2-3 if the kick is good. And the Giants would slump to 0-5, even though they put up by far their best effort of the season. Cowboys' only win came on a last play field goal against Atlanta. And now, Zerline for a second Cowboy victory.
You did not think that was going in again, did you? You thought that was fading outside. I almost gave you the, oh my goodness, as well. Oh, sneaks it in.
Dallas wins it 37-34. No doubt they'll all be saying afterwards, a win for Dak.
Absolutely. Our hearts and prayers are with you, buddy. Give you a shout. There's some wind off the right.
Guess that's what it was, huh? Wow, boy, trying to spin the laces as fast as he could. Hey, trying to get it around.
1-3 and an 0-4, and that was about as